Oh, he's actually getting mechanics. Oh, this is gonna sting. Ow! Dead! I was not expecting that. The thing that killed me, the ballistic missile attack, is actually one of the first instances in the game of a split damage mechanic. And obviously, we failed miserably. Anyway, it is time to head to turn 9. At a depth of 6,329 yalms, your exhausted yet determined fellowship enters the Hulk's operations deck. An impossible scene unfolds before you, the surreal landscape bathed in the crimson glare and holding the promise of epic conflict. The holo charts, 6,329 yalms down. Wow, whoa. What the shit? The fuck? We're still underground, right? Where the hell? Oh. That's Dalamud. Where the fresh hell are we? This does not look like we're underground. I mean, we didn't get teleported somewhere to, oh. Don't look directly into the moon.
That surely cannot be Dalamud. Where are we? The final resting place of Nael van Darnus.
Oh.
This is a grave for the undeserving. And for the crime of trespassing upon my god's sanctuary, this place shall serve as your grave too.
Oh. This is not good.
No!
Oh, you're actually gonna fight, Alice. Oh. Wow. You dehelmeted him. Her. You dehelmeted her.
In the hour of his failure, Nael van Darnus felt the currents of ether begin to bear away his essence. But before oblivion could claim the last of him, a divine will reached out, and I was born. Then did the words of my God resound in mine ears. Bring unto mine enemies crushing defeat, that they might know despair without end, and claim thee thus the victory which thou went once denied.
Oh, damn. Oh, what the hell? No, she's going Super Saiyan on us. Oh, gee, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Hi, Bahamut-esque.
'Twould seem that little remained of Nael's essence when Bahamut plucked him from the brink of oblivion, and the result was this strange simulacrum. Nevertheless, her aura bespeaks great power. She channels the rage of the Elder Primal herself. Lord Bahamut, thy wish is thy command. None shall escape thine unquenchable fury. Come, ye dull and thinking beasts, bare your teeth. They will avail you not in the calamity to come.
Yeah, you better back up, Alice. Leave this to us. And by us, I mean the level 80s. Because I am not going to be much use in this fight. Oh, that music. That music brings back some bad memories. Some really bad memories. Oh, yeah. Also, the fact that you're basically a dragoon. Here we are. Nael Deus Darnus. Oh, somebody's throwing markers out. Oh, wow. Such confidence we have in our mechanic skipping capabilities. I mean, we're already at 70%, might as well. All right. I think these are too close, to be honest, but all right. All right, time to smoke us some golems. Oh, thank goodness. Made that look easy enough. Anything else? Anything else? Anything at all? Oh, no. Okay, oh, she's dropping the big ones. Okay, these are the ones you don't want anywhere near anyone else. Oh my god, we're actually gonna have to do mechanics here. Wow, I was not expecting to have to do mechanics here. Alright. Well, this might sting a little. There's still 4 meteors on the field. Oh, 5 meteors, Jesus. 10 seconds to Mega Flare, yeah. I think we might be boned, guys. Okay, yeah, let's just stand in this. This'll feel good. This'll be nice and safe, right? Woo! Oh yeah, phase 2, and there I go. I knew I wasn't surviving those fucking rocks blowing up. I'm gonna wait until the last couple of rocks explode here first. Give me half a second. All right, there we go. Yeah, those meteors just, oh, okay. I mean, I knew if I resurrected, the meteor explosions would murder me because they're designed to. You have to take all those meteors out in a normal run or they explode and insta-kill you. But the 80s, no, they just live through it. They don't give a oh, it was a hologram. Cool. There we go, now we get our celebration. The Second Coil of Bahamut complete. Well, that was, shall we say, interesting development. The fact that Bahamut had Nael. Nael was, one of the main antagonists from 1.0. Oh. She's still kicking? And yes, the original Nael was a man. That's why they were all calling them men. But I knew Deus here was a female, hence the female-esque voice that I'm so terrible at.
Poor creature. Would that you had never been born. You had surrendered your physical form and collapsed into ether, but Bahamut denied you death and imprisoned what little was left of you in an ethereal shell resembling... what, I wonder? Images from your memory, perhaps? Your sister, your mother, your lover? Somebody. But that shell is now broken, and your primal deity seems disinclined to sustain your existence.
I suppose that's the price of failure.
My primal deity? I kneel to no icon. What need have I to beg the favor of such filth? I am Nael van Darnus, legatus of the 7th Legion. No, a moment. My thoughts are clouded, and this body is not mine own. Could it be that you spoke the truth? Was I ensorcered by the Lesser Moon's ancient prisoner? That will not happen again. You speak as if Bahamut no longer controls you. But that's impossible. Once a primal ensnares a mind, it cannot be freed. Unless Bahamut simply relinquished his claim. What need has he of a broken spirit bound for the ethereal realm? Ooh. That I should fall prey to the very influence I sought to purge from the land. The irony is galling. But do not assume that all of my actions were chosen for me. It was my will that the Meteor Project be resurrected, mine and none other. Yet it seems that my grand designs were destined to fail. Even the ungentle release of death was denied me. Nael, please. You must tell us more of the calamity. I must know the truth of what has befallen the world, and what has become of my grandfather, Archon Louisoix. You are Louisoix's grandchild? Ah, the fates are generous with their cruelty. Continue on, if you would have your answers. They await you at the terminus of your path. But know that this path leads only to despair. The light of truth was ever harsh and unforgiving. Why do you say this? Grandfather will be freed once we put a stop to Bahamut's restoration, will he not? What are you not telling us? Steel yourself, child. Only unbending resolve and merciless strength can conquer what lies ahead. The weak can do naught but weep under the pall of their own misery, as did the frail child I once was.
Oh! What the hell? Was that Bahamut?
Silence, chattering raven. Your wretched wings are broken, and you shall soar no more.
Who the hell nailed him? Or her? Or them, I suppose.
My crimson moon, oh brilliant sears mine eyes.
Oh. Oh, jeez. And gone. Poof. Damn, who shanked him? Them, I suppose. Them would be the correct answer. Who shanked them?
I recognize that voice, Dekumon. But never would he say such words.
Or was that Louisoix?
Come, let us finish what we came to do. All will be put right when the final hulk lies dormant. Grandfather will be in health himself again. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I guess you guys, did you guys go back and deactivate the first one?
Bahamut regenerates more swiftly than I had anticipated. Let us hope that disabling this coil will serve to slow his process. The display seems different, but the controls appear to mimic the mechanism we found in the Lenosian Hulk. It shouldn't pose a problem.
This was more of a monitoring station, maybe? Regardless, it still seems like the first one's going.
Dekumon, forgive me. The moment I beheld Nael's transformation, hope wilted in my heart. I did not believe you could stand against the manifestation of Bahamut's power. For all your fabled strength and skill, I felt certain that I was going to lose you, just as I lost my grandfather. But he, even he, a man for whom naught seemed impossible, was humbled before Bahamut's might. And yet, look how far we have come. 'Tis incredible the feats of which we are capable, our boundless potential. 'Twas this capacity for greatness, I believe, that grandfather so dearly wished to protect. With all that has occurred, I have come to understand that much at least.
Alright, well this should turn off the happy helpy laser beam that's over here, right? Yep, there goes that one. Still looks like we need to go back to the first coil and turn that one back off. You know, just throwing that out there.
'Tis done. Shall we make our way back to the surface and gather our thoughts? We have seen much that will benefit from Eorzea's learned perspective.
Oh, there's Louisoix. Oh shit. Oh! Oh! Did not see that coming. He smoked his own granddaughter.
Grandfather, it is you! Then why? Abandon this quest, Alice. I will not countenance further sabotage of the Coils. Sabotage? But we must disable the Coils if we are to prevent Bahamut's revival. Your defiance seals your fate.
Alice, figure it out. He's been tempered. Like, he's literally under the control of Bahamut right now.
No, you are not who I thought you were. My grandfather would never. Foolish girl. How could the White Raven allow herself to be bested by such sniveling opponents?
Yep.
Listen well, we all exist at the pleasure of one divine will. And the word of Lord Bahamut is absolute.
Yeah, there's your confirmation right there. Big glowy eyes saying Lord Bahamut.
Scurry back to your holes, vermin. You have been granted this one reprieve, but should you be so foolish as to crawl into my lord's domain again, I will crush the life from you myself. And he's gone.
Well, there goes Alice's resolve right there, yeah.
That light in grandfather's eyes. He has suffered the same fate as Nael.
She looks shell-shocked. All right, I'm gonna just carry you out of here. How's that sound? Oh.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. My grandsire is no more. That was not but a phantom that profanes his noble memory. This mockery must be expunged. I will not rest until I free grandfather's soul from Bahamut's tyranny.
Yeah, well, we got one more coil to deal with before that.
Do you hear me, Bahamut? Your time is at an end. Eorzea and my family will be avenged.
Oh wow. Is this Northern Thanalan again? Spat us out in the same spot too. Alice's resolve.
Truly, it is wonderful to escape that stifling air and return to Northern Thanalan again, it would appear. I must thank you, Dekumon. Were it not for your bravery, I strongly doubt that I would be standing here now. But you need not tarry on my account. The danger has passed. Pray go on ahead and apprise Eorzea of all that has occurred. I will join you anon. My thoughts are yet unruly, and I would rest here a while.
Speak with Eorzea back at the Waking Sands. Alice's not here this time. I guess she's still recollecting her thoughts.
The triumphant hero doth return. Thine eyes speak of the dread task's completion. The second coil now lieth dormant. Yet I sense the tidings thou bearest are not altogether glad. Pray tell me, what ill hath cast the shadow which falleth now across thy brow?
Let's put it this way. It was not a good time. I mean, for starters, I had a frickin' meteor drop on my head, and then it exploded.
An old foe and an old friend. So, 'twas but the ethereal shadow of Master Louisoix that Lady Alice beheld, and a natural conjuration in thrall to the elder primal. That the fiend should deign to choose him of all men, even in full knowledge of the shade's true nature, I would be hard-pressed to weather such a confrontation. Yet, what agonies must the young mistress have endured? Such torments did she ne'er deserve. Mayhap 'twere better if the Lady Alice did absent herself from future forays into the Coils. I have come too far to surrender to grief, Eorzea. My lady, I am resolved to defeat these fiends, and naught shall sway me from my path. Now, let us peer more deeply into the well of our discoveries. As you wish, my lady. By your leave, I would speak first to the Coil's late guardian, Nael van Darnus. Van Darnus was a legatus of the Garlean Empire, who strove to bring about Eorzea's final destruction, only to fall even as the sixth sun did set. If thou hast heard tales of the White Raven, then it is he of whom they speak. Aye, he, I say, for Nael was certainly no maid. The noble house of Van Darnus, as we discovered all too late, had long safeguarded the wisdom of ancient Alleg. 'Twas thus that the legatus came to learn the true nature of Dalamud, and to seek to employ the Red Moon as a weapon against Eorzea. But the Crystal Tower, and the mechanisms required to command the satellite, yet lay hidden beneath the ground, compelling Nael to construct a far less subtle mechanism. And in his first faltering attempts to communicate with Dalamud, he did likely rouse the satellite's slumbering prisoner. Thenceforth did the White Raven's soul belong to Bahamut. He was fortunate indeed to acquire so powerful a thrall by chance. 'Tis little wonder he was so loath to part with him. Why let a simple thing like death deprive one of so useful a pawn? Though we may accuse him of bungling Van Darnus' resurrection, I dare say Bahamut was as content to have a handmaiden as a manservant. I only hope that the two thralls we encountered were the extent of his flock. Yet I cannot help but dwell on Nael's words, those beloved children of whom he spoke. I assumed at first that he referred to the moon's beastly guardians, but should Bahamut have enslaved other mortals, we must needs remove this source of worship. Otherwise, our efforts to disable the coils shall be for naught. Forgive me, mind indelicacy, my lady. Thou art wise indeed to speak of expunging the primal's thralls, but canst thou truly pursue a course which would cost thee thine own grandsire? My heart and mind are as one on this matter. Grandfather's salvation can be won but by a single method, the destruction of Bahamut and aught that might serve to sustain him.
Wow.
Dekumon, while Eorzea and I endeavor to ascertain the existence of any further thralls, I suggest you grant yourself a moment's respite. Rest assured that I will contact you the moment I have need of your inimitable talents. That we have achieved so much I owe to you. I fear, however, that our trials have barely begun.
Yeah, there's still one coil left.
Though time has dulled the pain of thy passing, I find that I am wounded afresh. Master Louisoix, what good shall come of this unending search for knowledge and truth? Long have I believed the pursuit of such treasures to be the duty of every true Garlean. Yet, when each new revelation serves only to heap further anguish upon those whom we would fain protect, must we truly reach for more? So you have found your resolve, dear sister. Will you now find a use for the secret? For the key that only you and I hold? Given our familiar propensity for curiosity, you would do well to remember that keys may serve to seal doors as well as unlock them, and Bahamut is a most unwelcome guest, to whom the door should never have been opened.
Alright. Wow. Yeah, that's a hell of a thing. Yeah, I guess it is the end of the middle leg, so of course there's going to be a bit of a cliffhanger there. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for now. I apologize that this runs a little longer or shorter than I'm usually used to. It's hard to gauge with these coil runs. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me as we take on the final coil in the next video. And as before I go, I want to give a special shout out to the adventurers who were helping me out. You guys are a big help, you really are. So thank you, Pen Jelly from the Ultra server, Zenboris Valbegard from the Famfrit server once again, Franbo Dragonheart, courtesy of Excalibur server, and last but not least, Daos Yggdrasil from my own Exodus server. Thanks, guys. Maybe I'll see you around in the next video.